तू है ज्योति, you're the sun. तू ही तो है only one. संगठित्वं संवदत्वं संमोहनं सजानता. एक तार से बंधे हैं हम. We are one world family. वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
I'm here with IMO as their anthropology intern, and I have had the most amazing experience here. It has been such a wonderful opportunity to learn about the Indian healthcare system. It's very different than the American healthcare system. I've learned about the importance of empathy and open and honest communication, and it is really inspiring to see how that is taught from a young age here in India, as we saw in the slum centers, the education centers, how they're teaching the children, and I am truly inspired to bring that into US healthcare. And I've had such amazing opportunities here to shadow in the OT and to experience some amazing surgeries that I really would not have had this experience in the US. It's been really amazing. I've learned so much, and the staff is so willing to teach. The medical students are absolutely amazing. It's really been an incredible experience to be greeted with open arms and to be introduced to Indian culture. I am truly so grateful for this experience.
Here in the India trip here in December. And so something big here, being here at the dr.hedgewar hospital, is I learned how hospitable, how everyone is, all the doctors are with the patients, and really how they love to educate their patients, not because they need to, but because they want to. And it also shows whatever we're shadowing. So for example, Dr. Vishal, one of the cardiologist surgeons, after he was explaining to us a CABG, so a coronary artery bypass grafting. And after that, he started explaining to us in his office. He took out a piece of paper, started showing us the anatomy of the heart, the right atrium, the left ventricle, the different valves, and he started explaining all this anatomy. And then right after, he explained how that plays into specifically what the problem is that he's trying to resolve with the CABG procedure. And so I love this experience because because me as a future physician, it helps me realize how I should be my patients, because I'm thinking away, if he's being this helping educate me, who's not even the patient, how much more should I do it with the patient who actually has the issue to help resolve it, to just make it feel more hospitable and help the patient feel more secure. And so that's something big that I took away, is the hospitality that you have to demonstrate, not just to any visitors, but specifically to the patients.
And this is my experience at Dr. Hedgewar hospital has been amazing. All the doctors and nurses have been very welcoming. I've been able to see a coronary artery bypass graft, a CABG, and I was able to see the heart wide open. Dr. Shrini was able to explain the whole procedure to me and was very welcoming. I was also able to see live childbirth and a C-section, and everyone has been so empathetic towards me and also towards the patients. The way that they communicate with their patients is just so amazing and wonderful to see, as they're able to connect and create a relationship with their patients. Thank you. I loved my experience at Dr. Hedgewar, and I can't wait for more.
My experience here at Dr. Hedgewar Hospital has been absolutely incredible. All the doctors have been so welcoming and so receptive to both us and to the patients. And everything about the hospital, the environment, everything is just catered towards the patient care. And it's been absolutely incredible seeing all the techniques and everything that is thought out in this hospital in terms of making patients feel super comfortable. I want to bring all of these ideas back to the US when I am to a doctor in the future. I also want to thank all the doctors that we worked with. Special thanks to Dr. Arti. I had been texting her basically every single day here. Every time there's a delivery, she calls me to the OBGYN ward, and I actually was able to see my very first live birth just yesterday, and it's been an incredible experience, something that I would have never been able to experience in the US. So thank you so much to everything in this hospital and all this organization, and I really look forward to bringing some of these ideas back to the US with me.
And I'm here in India on a trip with IMO. So I attend the UCF as a first-year freshman, and I'm studying biology. I came on this trip as I wish to become an anesthesiologist one day, and I've had the amazing opportunity to shadow Dr. Shveta during various procedures. I got to see a kidney tumor be removed. I also watched someone get their herniated disc replaced and an infection in their cervical part of the cervical region of their spine. I watched that get removed as well. And then get put into an autograft. They removed the infection from the bone they removed and they just hammered it in there. It was so amazing to watch. And then they let me look in and see the carotid artery, and I could see it pulsing, and it was just amazing. And they were so willing to just stop what they were doing in the middle of surgery to tell me exactly what they were doing and teach me everything I need to know. And I've learned so much on this trip. The amount of knowledge I've received is words can't describe the way I'm feeling in India. I think everyone needs to come and see for themselves. Even like outside of Dr. Hedgewar, like we went to Jalna City and we got to have dinner with some of the providers, and it was just, they welcomed us in and showed us so much love. It was just so beautiful and amazing to see, and I was in tears. Like, it was so many emotions, and people who didn't even know me were comforting me, and it was just so much love in the air, and I was so happy and felt so complete by the end. But the greatest gift I've received on this trip is the gift of knowledge, and I hope I can bring that back home with me and spread the mission of Dr. Hedgewar Hospital to the rest of the world.
So I've had so many experiences here, but they've all been so amazing. The thing that's impacted me most though was while I was shadowing in cardiology, I got to talk to the cardiologist, for the anesthesia cardiologist, and she was an amazing person. We call her Dr. Ashwini, and she has really changed my perspective of a lot and taught me so much about what family life is like and also the medical field here in India. She's inspired me to want to come back here over and over again, and it's really deeply touched me with all the experiences that she's shared from not only hers, but other doctors that she's talked about. And I can't wait to be here again next year, hopefully.
It is with great honor that I am back here in Dr. Hedgewar Hospital at Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar for the third year in a row. And as a trip leader for our group of 8 here to learn and understand the culture that is cultivated at this institution. It's incredibly meaningful to come here again and to continue to see the growth of this hospital, the ability and value that is taught into education and service, and the idea that through medicine we can penetrate into society and transform it towards something that is better, one that serves one another and aids one another. I truly feel that people want to help each other, that they're altruistic. And as an American, something that I see a lot is that our medical system can grind us down, and it can be very challenging to want to continue to serve and be altruistic. But it's very important to remember that institutions like these exist to create this culture of service and a wealth of care and empathy. And I'm very happy to be here once again, and I'm excited to be able to leave here knowing that our next group of students from International Medical Outreach will come and learn and take these incredible values back to the United States and the countries that they come from to create institutions similar like this to continue to serve society and create this culture of service and altruism.
I'm posted under the OBGYN department, and I have gotten to experience so much that I don't think I would have gotten the opportunity to experience back in America. I have seen C-sections, deliveries, abortions. Like, I've seen almost everything, and it's been truly an amazing experience. I think the doctors here are so passionate about what they do, and they're also really willing to teach people like us and to pass down their knowledge. And I think that's something that we won't find as much in the United States, so I found that pretty amazing. And yeah, the people here have been nothing but kind. It's been such a great time, and I've gotten to learn a lot of things, and I really value what this hospital goes for. I think that people really provide quality patient care for less price, and I think back in the United States, the education system, not the education system, healthcare system is so expensive, while here they provide quality care with not as much expense. So I think that's something that the United States should think about adopting, and they don't only provide it to the people in the city, but they also go to rural areas and provide care there, because the people there can't really travel and don't have the access to healthcare as much. So I think it's really amazing how this hospital values these things, and I think if we can bring something like that back to the United States, and that would be pretty amazing. So I have learned a lot. I have enjoyed my time here, and I hope to come back one day and learn more and bring my education back to the United States. Thank you.